Leos, welcome to your weekly Sidereal Astrology forecast. This is for June 6th to the 12th of 2016. I'm Athen, and this is for Sidereal Astrology. If you are new to the channel, be sure to check out the link down below because the signs are different. All right, Leo, so this week we are cultivating a lot of the new beginnings that came into the picture this previous weekend, and a lot of it has been involving your career, maybe your future aspirations, your productive life, anything that you consider, what you might consider your legacy, right? What we're leaving behind in this life, what we're achieving, what we're striving for. So this is all the 10th house, and this is where the new moon was. So this week it's about cultivating this, whether it's your career or otherwise, and putting energy into that, really challenging yourself here and seeing where you can cultivate these things, these values, in fact, with these career or public or productive things in your life. So that's been the new moon conjoining up to Venus, and here on Monday that conjunction is going to go exact. So even around Monday there's still this continuous new beginning, this new insight about what you value here, all right, and how you can enjoy perhaps more of that. Venus does also rule your third house, so maybe there's some new beginnings with how you communicate in your work, or how you think about your work. It's your third house, so really that mental energy really coming into the picture as well. Now, as things unfold here, Monday, Tuesday time, Mercury is going to start to shift into that 10th house. So Mercury's been in your 9th. I think there's been a lot of thinking about and maybe focused on the philosophical, spiritual, maybe the adventurous side of life. But now your mind is starting to get into the career area too. So I think it's very practical here. I think there's a lot of tangible insight and practical insight you can really apply towards these big picture things. Then around Tuesday, we do have Venus and the Sun then squaring up to the North Node, and Pluto trying the North Node. So there's a lot of North Node energy this week, and this is all about this new life path for you to be becoming more independent now in some sense, or for you to be cultivating your goals in life. And this has been the North Node shifting into your sign of Leo this year. And even with Jupiter here, there's a lot of possibilities, a lot of opportunities for you to get more independent, more direct, cultivate your goals, cultivate your self-awareness through action, through taking action, getting your physical body moving. All this is the first house stuff. The North Node is what you can learn about it. It's new. So treat this week, especially here around Tuesday, this fact that there's this new shift, this new beginning for you to cultivate self and how you can challenge yourself there, but yet be open-minded to learn new things about self, and preferably through action. So that's going to be that Tuesday time. Then around Wednesday, we do have Mercury sextiling Chiron and Mars trining Chiron. So there's also some healing taking place this week. And the healing here could be with the mind about the career stuff, how you think about that, maybe some new insights coming in. It's possible there's an opening there for that around Wednesday. And a lot of it too is about this healing you've been doing with your deeper self, where you can be more open and intimate in your life. All right, so that's rejuvenating. Also the rejuvenation with Mars, and you'll feel this over the weekend in particular, there's a lot of directness with your communication. There's a lot of independence with how you speak, how you think about things at the moment. Now you are learning a lot about this, and it's supposed to be reflective. The communication stuff, the learning, the reading, the writing, if you're involved with anything like that. There's a lot of motivation for it, but you're learning about it. And it's through that learning, I think you guys will feel this healing energy come in. There's this rejuvenation. Could even be feeling rejuvenated emotionally as a result. Maybe even quite adventurous. And I say that because Mars rules both your 4th and your 9th. All right, and that's going to continue to heal your mind and communications as well. So that's that Wednesday. Then on Thursday, Mercury opposes up to Mars. So there is some balance taking place this week with that communication. You want to bring extra attention here around Thursday. Make sure everything's on an even keel, right? Awareness of self, awareness of mind, extra attention on the communication, extra attention on the correspondence. That keeps everything nice and rooted, nice and grounded. And then likewise, extra attention on your mind in terms of the career stuff. Right? Because we don't want to go to any extreme. We don't want to just go into the learning and reading or sharing our ideas, being very direct, because then it gets just too energized. There's too much Mars energy, too much desire, too much ego. And likewise, we don't want to just get into the mental stuff of just thinking about the career stuff or putting the career stuff in motion even, because then we're losing this drive, this motivation, this new insight coming in. So balance. And I think balance with both is really the mind in so many ways, because it's your third house mind and Mercury here. All right. And so the awareness there, the awareness of self, the awareness of thinking, awareness of mind, help keep everything nice and balanced. And I think particularly with any drives or ambitions that you have, to keep everything on that even keel. Then as we go into the weekend, the last aspect of the week will be Venus sextiling up to Uranus. So there is an opening for spontaneity, something new and different over the weekend. Again, maybe involving this career stuff, maybe involving the communication, just new beginnings with that. And it's from that deeper intimacy. You know, Uranus in your 8th house has been helping you be more, you know, there's freedom being derived from you being open and intimate in your life. All right, so it could be a great weekend for that. And one thing I want to mention too is that Saturn is still squaring up to that Neptune this whole week. This is going to go exact on mid-June. So this is the uncertainty maybe for you in regards to relationships, maybe in regards to the home, family, or health stuff. So just being nice and patient with these matters, understanding that things are unfolding in a divine process, all right, much larger than we can imagine, and just kind of still moving, still taking action, still working on establishing your roots. You know, this is Mars in your 4th house, establishing your roots, your home, your family life, maybe even your health, taking that stuff seriously, but at the same time being present with it. And that's a great way of working with this. So that's the week in a nutshell. Strongest energy is the fact that I think we're still cultivating this new beginning with, for you, career, with a productive life, possibilities there, integrating that with self, with these possibilities that are unfolding with you to become more independent, more direct, getting more exercise, more active energy in your life, and balancing that with communications this week. And yeah, maybe over the weekend a bit of change, maybe something new with that openness, which can also be very healing this week with Chiron. All right, Leo, so have a fantastic week. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next week.